Hello, I'm Ben Mlsna. I'm Vice President of our congregation here at St. Paul's, and today I'm here to give you a short update from the Church Council as to some items that will be up for discussion at our June voters meeting. First, there will be two main items up for discussion. The first is the Early Learning Center Committee's research and recommendation, as well as the 2022-2023 church budget. At the January voters meeting, our voters approved a committee to revisit what it would take to move forward with an early learning center here at St. Paul. That committee was formed and has done a lot of work in the months since. That report has been reviewed by our church council, and at this point in time will be up for discussion at the voters meeting in June. Pick up a paper copy at the communication counter or look for a digital version attached to the Thursday Post. Here are some things to look for. The draft of the floor plan put together from the architects in 2018 is the basis for the plan moving forward. Two versions of the business plan will be a part of the ELC report, and a summary of the committee research and answers to frequently asked questions will also be part of the report. There will be an open forum in between the services on June 5th to discuss any items pertaining to the ELC. You'll find copies of our proposed congregational budget for the next upcoming fiscal year. Our church and school staffing is growing as our ministry expands. That growth in people serving, along with current inflation in the economy, is the main increase to our expenses. To meet all the ministry needs, our weekly giving will need to grow by about 5% in the next fiscal year. So far this year, our giving as a congregation is slightly below the amount that we had budgeted for previously in this previous year. However, our expenses have been also below budget, and we have received several large gifts this year. God is good. Thank you for your generosity that supports the gospel ministry here at St. Paul. In closing, as you can see, God has truly blessed our congregation here at St. Paul. Please continue to prayerfully consider the blessings to be discussed at our voters meeting coming up on June 5th.